Here, people have to raise their hands high every time they cross a bridge to prove that they are unarmed. In this post-apocalyptic world, what is in the shortest supply is the trust among people, and the worst thing Lisa could have done was to expose the electronic device on her hand. So in the next second, the other party had evil intentions. Mark sensed something was wrong immediately, and decisively drew his gun and fired. Who would have thought that after taking off his mecha, he was no longer the miss-everything shooter, but instead hit the target with every shot? Lisa was still holding her hands up, completely confused. They were greeting each other just now, so why were they fighting for their lives the next second? Mark told her that the other party was the Demon Gang, who were greedy for money and even ate people. Lisa's body, which had almost no radiation, seemed like the best piece of meat in their eyes. After a simple bandage, the two continued on their journey. The road sign shocked Lisa again. California had declared independence and established the Republic of California, with Shane City as its capital. What she learned in the shelter was about repopulating humanity and going out to rebuild when the surface of the Earth recovered. But the reality was that the surface had been rebuilt long ago, only to be destroyed again by the Second Nuclear War. Mark, however, was used to it. The Brotherhood of Steel, the Republic of California, Enclave, Raiders, the Demon Gang. Everyone wanted to be the savior and rule this continent. In the end, there was only one sentence: war never changes. Mark was almost at his limit at this point. The gunshot wound kept bleeding, and they had to find supplies. The two sneaked into a medical laboratory. Mark didn't want to go in rashly, but Lisa believed in her good luck. The sign at the door was still flickering faintly, indicating that the building was still operational. Lisa went in and didn't come back for a long time, so Mark had no choice but to follow her in. The lights on the ceiling were flashing regularly, as if guiding the way. He called Lisa's name, but there was no response. When he reached the door marked supplies, he pushed it open, only to find that the second door inside was just a painting. Immediately, poisonous gas sprayed out and knocked him unconscious. When Mark woke up again, his wound had been treated, which meant that the other party wasn't completely malicious. Lisa looked around and then showed a long-lost smile. It was Vault 4 that had captured them. But the residents here were not like normal people. There was a doctor with two noses, a woman with catfish, like whiskers on her chin, an ordinary-looking person whose eyes seemed to be able to discharge electricity, and a one-eyed overseer. Lisa was stunned on the spot, but Mark was very calm. He had seen a lot of radiation-induced mutations on the surface. Lisa went to find the overseer alone to find out the truth, and the following conversation completely shocked her.